coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
There's no way he got 4.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Watch it now, Barney!
On second down, here's Crime. He's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Darnold. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Patriot!
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Taylor will bring the Browns up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. After the interception, here's Taylor. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
He just got burnt in the game I just played.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a handoff to Crowell.
Oh, that's you.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them.
There you go, man.
Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
A first down carry now for Crowell. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
No. Check. Patriot. Gun.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold.
Hey! Why would you?
This inside the 35-yard line.
Come on, Shelly.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the ground now with Crowell. Finding room to the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They give it to him running left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Isaiah Crowell, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Trash.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
Trash.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
That's not even what I called.
Let's see how they adjust.
10 yards
That's not
there
even
to
what I
start the drive,
called.
and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First run I ever
23
got.
yards on the pickup there and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
There was so many misplays in that game. So many misplays.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Taylor able to find his big tight end Njoku for the Cleveland first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff comes to Chubb, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Gotta be a man,
It's a loss of a yard.
I don't have
there,
no
and
good
now second
vibe
down.
with you in this run game.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Play action. Now Taylor.
Look at this.
Just keeping the play alive. And a big loss here as he's
Come
taken
on.
down. Leonard Williams.
Come on.
Coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
I got hawked by Leonard
Taylor
Williams.
and company hoping to regroup
Okay.
after the sack. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. That's Njoku over the middle. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
If I didn't want you to fall, you never would have failed.
Not just in my playing career, but you and I working together. Have we ever heard a coach say,
I didn't want you to fall, you never
on my call sheet? And that's
would've
really
said.
what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going.
Capped with a bunch of crap.
And the Jets set to take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance of
These cats,
sets up
this
opportunities
running
for big
game
plays. Looks like a run,
is
turn into a
effing
play action,
epic.
and throw one deep.
That's all I can
No matter how
say.
they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's a give to Crowell.
This cat's is cold.
Right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the
I wish I
pickup
could
there,
run like this.
moves
Like,
the
I must be
sticks.
retarded.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
The handoff, running left, Crowell.
He just ran the same
Rip
play.
off a big chunk of
It's
yardage
the
before
exact
being
same
dropped
play.
inside the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. And he'll go down
It
at
doesn't
the
even
28.
make sense.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the 1st half.
Running left is Crowell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24
He just going to run on me all day.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Man. They got no respect for my game, yo. None.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Crowell. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Two minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
That's crazy.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
No. Check. Patriot. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll go with a big bang.
Stop it.
1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Crowell. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Detroit!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56.
They hand off to their big tight end. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Jets. Sam Darnold with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Point after, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Taylor on first down.
Ah, damn it!
This one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson.
I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. God damn. Every time I play this dude, I be killing myself.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. A final shot before the break. Darnold eluding the pressure right.
How retarded are you to not even go and intercept the ball?
And we will skip the
How
highlight
dumb
show
can
this
you
week.
be?
Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
And
the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch it now, Barney!
Second half begins with a run by Crowell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll run it again with Crowell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
I can't believe I threw that stupid pass.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Set, 3-19.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. That's caught right side by Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Again, it's Crowell. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now it's Crowell. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Crowell. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
It doesn't matter. He's running the whole game anyway.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Detroit!
The pitch to Crowell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Yeah. Now, if we can't win this, then you deserve trash man of the year award.
Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something
Come on,
big.
we already know he's running. He ain't know if he's running.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They keep it with Crowell on first.
Oh, my God. You can't be serious.
For a good little game. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep
hey, you ain't shit.
Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah Crowell with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter. Capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I'm done.
Elsewhere, a 3rd quarter score from NRG Stadium in Houston. The Raiders have extended their lead, and we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, oh, wow, he caught it.
Much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's interesting.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Steps away to his left. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain.
This
to Callaway over on the right side. Lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, drop it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darren Lee picks it,
and
the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So now he's
that don't even make sense. It doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever.
To take that number down, told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
I'm done. I'm gonna never play this again.
A nice run there, 9
I'm
yards,
never playing this again. I want to concede right now.
It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. This is Crowell. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Jets on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. 3-19. Now back to throw. Going up top. And that one incomplete. Had some position, but
even ran it out with Crowell again on a pass.
Here in the 4th, they're
still
taking
use this
shots.
fool on a pass.
Sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead, or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And with 3 interceptions
going down in history
already, we'll see
as the worst Madden player ever.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder,
you knocked the shit out there.
Very solid gain of 27.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he slings one that's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time.
He couldn't have been.
Bring up 2nd down.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off. Not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back for pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that.
I know I should have picked that, but I was due that one because I've had through that pass. way
is to
before.
find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
He ran this man down.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble.
This dude got a 91 speed, and for the second time.
He's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
What the hell?
On second down, Taylor. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
It shouldn't even happen. Shouldn't have happened.
I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing.
I ain't getting no damn bad reads.
He just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I quit.
Picked up by Jamal Adams.
Oh my God.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Unreal.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And not much here.
You're
so get it
trash.
to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
Emmanuel,
made by
trash.
Griffin.
I mean, like that's trash, and then that's trash.
They're just going to be happy to keep the ball
or
out, right?
trash.
Covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
We're getting burned by Brown.
Nice gain at 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the run, it's Cole.
9 people
and maybe a
over there.
measure of revenge there. He's
Oh, no,
on his
damn
way in
revenge.
this
Shut
one,
up.
But this time they get him behind the line.
Pure
It'll wind up being a loss of
stupidity.
2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Gun!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for a Nunwa. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Get the fuck
Picked off
out.
at the 46.
That's not even
his guys
real.
are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
That is trash.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And he backs it away,
get the
and it falls down incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
And that's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the
That's
Jets.
Denzel Ward.
67 yards.
Denzel Ward.
Getting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer. That's tough to do because you
95
usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But
96 acceleration.
Underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. See, equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
No, Jack, Patriot! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I'm done. I'm about to leave this league.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Never seen nothing like this in my life.
They'll try to run forward with Corral. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
I've never seen nothing like
it.
it.
The Browns are going to take another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll drop the throw. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Isaiah Crowell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much
y'all didn't let him pick that one
I
off?
want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. Escaping the pressure right.
This fool got a 91 acceleration, and he can't even outrun Leonard Williams.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On 3rd down, Taylor. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Unreal. I'm gonna go in the bedroom and just choke my wife.
That one looks like
choke the shit out of her head.
Oh, nearly a disaster.
Just choke her in her sleep.
But they'll get it back.
She's not waking up. Oh.
He's a little trigger happy right
Shouldn't
there.
say that on
and it
YouTube.
turned into an ill-advised throw into their
Sorry,
zone.
Well, we know he has confidence.
Take
He'll
that
throw
too
it any
far.
place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Moving and get going.
So after the
Just
incompletion
comedy.
on first,
Calm
now
down.
2nd and 10.
Gone!
Dang. Calm down.
Detroit!
He'll look to throw. And running with power here. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Herndon's got it complete. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Ooh, Cole just scored with 38 seconds.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. A little dump off for Corral. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go.
Dude, grimy,
this
man.
one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.